Today's video is very important because I'm going to explain about project schedule network diagram, how to develop different kind of relationships and how they are going to drive the logic. Many people are thinking that we are going to define respective dates for different kind of tasks, but it is not like that. This video is very important for all those project planning engineers and those site engineers who want to join job career as a planning engineer. So stay there till the end of today's video. I can guarantee you that you are going to get a very good concept about project scheduling using Primavera P6. But before getting into the video details, I would request you people to subscribe this channel. So if I'm going to upload any video relevant to project planning and scheduling, you get that link on time. Well, my name is Engineer Vakas and I am the trainer for project planning control. And you can watch my different kind of playlist. You can upgrade your skills about Primavera P6, about construction management, about oil and gas skills, and many more amazing things. So let's start. I will take you on Primavera P6 dashboard right now. The situation is like that we have already developed all the scope. We have actually uploaded or loaded, all the scope in Primavera P6. You can see this is very simple and small project, and you can see I have just try to make it simple so that you can understand the logic. The way I'm going to convey you people, it should be very much easy to understand. So right now you can see we have uploaded our design phase, procurement phase, and construction phase. Before working on Primavera P6, I must portray here the basic of the concept, the dependency model, how the Primavera P6 is going to drive the different dates for respective activities. The dependency model, just remember that the design phase is going to drive the procurement. Once design is done, right? Once the design documents are done, then you are going to start procurement. There are different kind of model, 30% model, 60% model, 90% model. Right now, I'm not getting into that detail, but I'm just assuming that once design is done, afterwards, you are going to start a procurement process for long lead items, for bulk items, and all that. At the same time, this design phase is going to drive your construction phase, and procurement is also going to drive your or trigger your construction phase, right? So that is how this dependency model is going to matter a lot when you are going to work as a planning engineer. You must remember this triangle, right? So now how Primavera P6 is going to help you people to develop this logic. Right now we can see, right, like this is our foundational drawing was submitted, and it was like right after submission, yes, you are thinking like I'm going to link up these activities. I have just right click here, activity detail is there. I have to get into the relationship windows. On this relationship window, there is on one side predecessor and successor. It is very clear the dependent activity, like which is going to happen afterward, a certain activity is successor, which is dependent activity. And if you want to understand all these terminologies, definition, process, and how to link up activities, you can also visit my video description. There I have placed many tutorials. You can start learning Primavera P6 from that level as well. So right now I'm supposed to link up this submission with approval. It's very simple because both these activities are placed in same work package. So it is very easy for me. I'm going to link up submission with approval. Okay, so right now it's okay. And both activities are linked up with each other. But right now what I'm going to do, I have to visit here, schedule window. I can click F9, or you can simply tools. This is schedule. And while options, why? Because I want everything instantly change on my Gantt chart, because while activating the schedule automatically, when I change affect dates, how it's gonna deal with my project schedule. Yes. Okay, so see, both activities are in sequence now. Okay, both activities are in sequence now. So first of all, I'm going to link up these activities. This is automatic way. So all these activities are supposed to link up. I'm only going to link up the activities under same work package. See, all these activities are supposed to start in sequence. Once one task will be finished, the other task will be finished. See, this is the foundation. Right after this task completion, I'm going to start delivering the major interdependent activities, right? So here we are. So now how these dates are being concluded here. See, this activity is starting from 12th of October and going to end up on 22nd of October while consuming these 10 days, right? So that is how Primavera P6 is going to conclude your finish to start relationship. When I'm going to change this relationship from a finish start to start, so you can see both, and see both activities are going to start at the same time. See, and when I'm going to switch them, finish to start, this activity is going to end up on 22nd October and it is going to start from 23rd of October, right? I hope you can understand. So right now I have link up all the activities with each other which are only present under one work package. Now, if we get into the industry, this approval is going to trigger my steel procurement. So what I'm going to do, I am going to make here once more. Now I'm going to start linking work packages with each other. So assign. So here you can see I want to assign this approval with the procurement of steel, because once this design of foundational drawing will be done, it is very simple thing to understand. When that design document is approved, my procurement will be initiated. So submission activity will be initiated. So I'm going to assign this submission on the successor side of this approval. Okay, so here we are, and see here you can just how this is going to drive this one. And now if I can just hide this activity details, that is how you can see this these two activities are linked up with each other, but when I link them up with this one, how this bar chart area is compiled over here. See over here. Now this procurement is going to drive the construction phase as well. So where is the construction phase? So this is the construction where we need the steel. This material on site, this is going to drive the next activity, which is under construction phase. I can click over here, reinforcement of steel. You can't perform this activity until your steel is available. See, now that is how all these are linked up with each other. That is actually logic development. See, from design to procurement and from procurement to construction. And the construction activity, now I will make here a very deep point here. See, now you can see one. Now this is going to make a longest path. That is why this is red color. This is going to define a critical path method. So you can see right now there is a gap. Why? Because this activity having two predecessors. One is material availability on site area and other one is lean. Okay. So these are the two predecessors for this 1 and 2. Now that is why this is being shown in dotted lines. So actually lean is having shorter completion date and this is the late completion date. That is why it will be derived from this one. Okay. But if I will just for this experiment, if I will add 10 days here, now you can see that it is going to shift here. This is because now this is gonna be like derived by this, because this is 1st January. Now this 1st January is later date than this one, 22nd 8 December. Just imagine this is early date as compared to this lean date, because these are the two predecessors. Okay, just make this one predecessor, the second predecessor, and this predecessor reinforcement of steel is being derived by both these two predecessors. So whatever predecessor will be finishing late, the reinforcement of steel is going to pick up that date, right? Why? Because that is mandatory. We have given that logic. See, if I'm going to make it 5 days, okay, now as per these 5 days, you can see this 26th of December, this is still 28. Now in this scenario, material on site, which is part of procurement work package activity, is going to drive this reinforcement of steel actually. So that is how the logic deployment, when you are going to assign the relationships, that is how you are going to understand how dates are being concluded in Primavera P6, right? So I'm also going to again going to do the same step, this approval. Now I'm going to talk about submission and approval. So this approval is going to start initiate procurement of piping. Okay, here. And when this piping is done, material on site, we can start pipe alignment, right? So here, material on site, I will with the construction, this one, and here we are. See, but you need to understand one point here. Like pipe alignment also have a constraint. We can't start because if you are not going to give any predecessor to any work package, that is obvious thing that work package first activity is going to take the project start date. See, pipe alignment is already derived by this one. Now this part has become critical path because it is going to take most of the time, the longest duration. But I have to put one more constraint here. Like pipe alignment is will be derived by this construction activity. See here. Okay. And we are going to, now it is having a concept, complete concept. That is how we are going to make design with procurement, procurement with construction, right? And most importantly, interdiscipline dependencies. Construction, a foundation was going on, piping construction was going on, and then they have interdependencies with each other. So that is how we need to understand how Primavera P6 and PMIS tools are going to drive our logic while developing project schedule and all that. So I hope it's going to help you a lot while working on Primavera P6. And moreover, if you want to learn such kind of concepts in more comprehensive way as a project planning engineer, as a professional engineer, you want to start your career, you must write in the comment section area planning engineer. My team is going to give you my live free masterclass in which you are going to get opportunity to attend complete strategy, how to transform your career from site engineer to planning engineer, Primavera P6 expert, and how to find next big job roles in multinational companies. See you in my next live free masterclass.